to this. Welcome to our today's reflection, Holy Thursday. Holy Thursday is a significant day in the Christian calendar, marking the Last Supper of Jesus Christ with his disciples before his crucifixion, which he has expressed from the second reading that is coming from the first letter of St. Paul to Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 23 to 26. We are also having the first reading from the book of Exodus, chapter 12, verse 1 to 8, 11 to 14, then Psalms 116, and the Gospel of St. John, chapter 13, verse 1 to 15. They provide us with a deeper understanding of the importance of this day and the lessons we can learn from it. In the book of Exodus, we learn about the institution of the Passover feast by God to the Israelites. The Passover feast was a reminder of the Israelites' liberation from slavery in Egypt and the importance of obedience to God's commandments. This passage reminds us of the significance of remembering and celebrating God's deliverance in our lives. It teaches us to be grateful for the blessings we have received and to trust in God's providence. Psalm 116 is a hymn of thanksgiving and praise to God for his deliverance in our lives. The psalmist expresses gratitude for God's mercy and faithfulness, acknowledging that God has heard his prayers and saved him from death. This psalm reminds us of the importance of gratitude and trust in God's goodness. It encourages us to turn to God in times of trouble and to rely on his strength and protection. In the Gospel of St. John, chapter 13, we read about Jesus washing the feet of his disciples. This act of humility and service was a powerful example of love and selflessness. Jesus taught these disciples that true greatness comes from serving others and putting their needs before our own. This passage challenges me and you to follow Jesus' example and to be willing to serve others with love and compassion, which is not easy, but because many of the time we feel to do first for ourselves before we think of others. And many of the time, as I say, we are full of self. And this is the time we need to look at ourselves and contemplate and see, what am I doing? Am I being a servant, or am I there to be served? Jesus said in one of the Gospels, saying that he did not come to serve, he did not come to be served, but to serve. And this is what we need also to copy from him. Through this example of Jesus reminds us of the importance of humility and service in our daily lives. I realize that true greatness is not measured by wealth or status, but by our willingness to serve others with love and compassion. Just as Jesus washed the feet of his disciples, we are called to humble ourselves and serve others with a spirit of love and generosity. In conclusion, I say that the readings from Exodus, Psalms, and 1 Corinthians, and the Gospel of St. John on this day reminds us of the importance of gratitude, trust, humility, and service in our lives. They challenges us to reflect on our own actions, attitudes towards others, and to strive to follow the example of Jesus in our daily lives. May we be inspired by the lesson of this Holy Thursday to live with love, compassion, and humility towards those we encounter. May we have a blessed and holy Thursday. Thank you.